Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I don't know when I'm recording this on WrestleMania Sunday. I'm not gonna upload today. I don't know when I'm gonna upload it. I got a lot of videos coming for WrestleMania, and WrestleMania is gonna be long, so it's gonna take a big chunk of my Sunday night. And I wanted to let you all know that I saw something. I don't know if it was an unusual fact about Kenny Rodgers I didn't know about. Because it was weird, because I was born in 1968. People just associate me with loving metal and stuff like that. But I was born in 68, so I grew up loving 70s and 80s music. 90s music, not as much. I remember Kenny Rodgers was really big in the 80s, because that's when... It's weird because country music now, I don't like the new country music at all. But they make it so it's like, it could be on like top 40 and stuff. But I mean, I don't like it. But in the 80s, country was not too bad, and they had like Eddie Rabbitt and stuff like that, and Johnny Cash was always cool. And Kenny Rodgers, he had some good songs like Lady and stuff like that. I mean, people be surprised seeing a metalhead talk about it, but I mean, he was cool. I didn't mind him in the 80s. And I remember seeing Six Pack. I think that's the only movie I saw him in. He did the Gambler movies. I never saw those. So I just thought he was associated with country. And then when I was listening to, I listen to Music Choice sometimes when I'm doing something else. I want to listen to music, and I usually listen to the metal channel. And lately, they're just playing the same songs I've heard a million times before. So I switched to something different. So I switched to the 70s channel because, like I said, I love 70s music. Even though, in some ways, it's sad because some of these songs are, you see a date of like 1971. So it makes you feel old. Because I was born in 68. Just like I remember when my dad was still alive, I saw that Watch Modo's top 10 list of Queen. And I was a big Queen fan, especially growing up, And like We Will Rock You and stuff like that. And then I remember seeing the top 10 list and they had Killer Queen. I love that song. 1971. It's like, Jesus Christ, that makes you feel so old. It's kind of depressing. When I get up in age, Well, anyways, the unusual fact about Kenny Rodgers is all of a sudden they were playing a song and the voice sounded maybe a tidbit familiar. I guess it was called Kenny Rodgers in the First Edition. 1970. I guess he used to sing 70s music. Like similar to The Fifth Dimension, like with Marilyn McCoo, who went on to be a co-host on Solid Gold. And then this has made me feel really old. Sound really old. Which was a show in early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. But it was weird. He was singing 70s music before he got in the country. And that really surprised me, not psychedelic, but like Jefferson Airplane type stuff, or, just maybe a little bit of psychedelia. It was really weird. I never knew he did that, and I went to work. And I told one lady that, who's like 10 years older than me, and she said she knew about that. That surprised me, because usually I'm the one that tells her who's a who and stuff like that. But a very unusual fact about Kenny Rodgers, he didn't first start out in country. He was doing like the 70s, early 60s and 70s stuff. I never knew that. It freaked me out a little bit. It was pretty cool. And there you have for that. And also, like I said, I've done a review on this before. I got this Stars and Stripes Diet Cola. Different type looking 3-liter bottle. And there's a 3-liter for $1. Might as well just do a little drink review of it. I already reviewed it, but just, since I'm here. And it's still really good. I like this a lot. I give this a 9 out of 10 for Stars and Stripes Diet Cola. Like I said, the other, when I reviewed it, I keep getting, Lucas's group keeps getting hits on Twitter, if you hear that. When I reviewed this back in 2014, I gave it a high rating too, but a different bottle though, different cap too. So, there you have my unusual facts about Kenny Rodgers. I didn't know about that, and it's weird because Kenny Rodgers, I will say he's got really, he really got screwed on his plastic surgery. He doesn't look anything like he used to, but. I mean, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about, I didn't know he used to be a 60s and 70s singer before he went in the country. Oh, and that reminds me of the band Exile. Because I remember the band Exile, they did a cool song in the 70s called I Want to Kiss You All Over. And I guess in 80s, I guess they switched over to country. I wonder how many of their country fans know that they used to be like a rock band. And I wonder if during their country performances they do that song, because that'd be cool to do that song too. And if they did do that song, I wonder if their country fans would get pissed off that they did that rock song. That was their biggest hit song. You know, they have success as a country band. But I Want to Kiss You All Over was a huge hit in the 70s. Oh, and I guess that's it. So until next time, everybody, please take care of my Legion. With an Unusual Fact by Kenny Rodgers. I don't know when the hell I'm going to upload this. But I wanted to get it done since I'm uploading a bunch of stuff before WrestleMania starts. And that's going to be 4 hours. I don't know if that includes another hour for the pre-show. Like, oh my God. All right, take care, everybody.